finally getting back to work on my car. This spring I took it out to the track and had some trouble getting traction. Basically, I need more instant center. And on these cars, instant center is determined by the angle of this bar. And I am out of adjustment. So I cut a test piece to raise the instant center and test fit it up in the car. And since I do everything the hard way, I'm not quite in the stock mounting location for the lower control arms, which means in order to put the other side plate on, I'm going to have to cut a little bit more of the floor out. So I'll start a time lapse here and start cutting up my car again. Alright, so here's the point of no return on this project. Once I make this cut, depending on my motivation level, this car could be down for like a year. Alright, well I got this side all cleaned up. Gonna have to go tweak my side plate design just a little bit. And we'll get back out here to weld it up. I have a little tin work to do. Alright, so here's where I'm at today. I got the hole cut out in the wheel tub a little bigger because when the lower control arm's mounted up, it would hit the inside of the wheel tub when it's in these higher holes. So I had to take some of the wheel tub out and pinch the frame rail down just a little bit so that I could still reach a nut and a wrench back behind the side plate in order to get the lower control arm in. I measured it all, I swear. So that'll allow the LCA install and leave just enough room. Before, I had just heat and beat the side of the frame rail in so that I had enough space in there, but now I could actually put some metal back in there. So that's as far as I got today. I didn't film any of it because it's literally just putting a piece up there, taking it back down, grinding a 1/4 inch or 1/8 of an inch or 1/16 of an inch off, and test fitting again. But now I think I'm about ready to start welding on it. Alright, well there it is. Forgot how much fun welding this sheet metal was. Especially with this old car, the sheet metal's thinner than it started out as. Couple of other joints that I gotta get from inside the car. But I'll do that off camera since I can barely fit in there myself, let alone with the camera. So I got all the pieces cut out, fixtured up here. Did some test fitting on the car to make sure everything was going to fit. One thing I didn't account for was spacing in between extra spacing in between the ears so that they don't tighten up. So I got a washer in there now, and these plates fit a little bit loosely, but shouldn't be a gap we can't fill. So got all the pieces together, and now it's just a matter of sticking it together. got it welded up and in position, and my gas bottle's showing 0, so see how far we get. And there it is, halfway done.